size, no size, no size. Me a sizeless. Ever gang with the drip, Lamborghini with the sip. I feel pull up for anywhere, but see this be the whip. You still the hit. I got the bigger plan, making my sales. More sales than the fisherman. Fella Makafui. Them they flew the baka. Yeah, see the swagger. Them kaya maka. I'm telling me. Let's telling me. Let's alphabet.
And yes, she truly is sizeless, and she's in the studio. Fella Makafui is in the house. And she looks absolutely gorgeous. You're always killing it with the style game. We will see you doing an exclusive line of Fella Makafui outfit sometime soon.
Maybe,
yeah.
In the nearby future.
But I'm excited to have you in the house. Welcome, Fella.
Thank
and you came with a guest, a very handsome guest.
Yes.
Describe him to our audience.
Oh, maybe he should.
I wanted to do you the honors, but let me come to him then. Hello, fine gentleman.
Hello.
How are you?
Good,
What's your name?
Okay, so I go by the name of Obama there.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm an actor and a content creator.
Ooh, how fancy. And you're here because you're starring in a highly anticipated, highly I don't even know the words to use for it, because literally everyone is waiting for it to come out.
Yeah.
Everyone is waiting to watch it. And on Friday we all get the honors of doing that. Yes. Fella, you decided to do Sewa. What is Sewa?
Sewa is should I say naive, or should I say a girl from the village coming to the city to start a life, further education, learn new things, explore. Yeah.
And that's the premise of Sewa.
Yeah.
Now, what led you to decide to? Because you've been in the industry for quite a while. You've worked in different roles in different productions, but decided to put yourself out there and then do yours. Yeah. Your own. What led you to decide that this was the time to do it?
After YOLO, we just tried to build a storyline around the character Sewa from YOLO, because we felt people really loved that character, and irrespective of all the jobs that I've done, they
people
still
still
see me
refer you to
yes,
that,
as
yeah.
Sewa. So I mean, why not?
Now, how different? Because people had a perception about who Sewa is. They've seen her unfold on screen in YOLO for quite a while. Yeah. Was it difficult sort of creating a new story for her?
No, it wasn't difficult. It wasn't difficult. I mean, I am Sewa. I am still Sewa in Sewa. So it's not difficult.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't difficult.
Okay. Now I'll come to Sewa, but let me come to Nana Kwame.
Yeah.
What is your role in Sewa, Nana?
Okay, so I play the character Kobe.
Okay.
Sewa.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, and Kobe. So literally, Kobe is the son of a rich man.
Okay.
Yes, who wants his son to go in for a girl of his choice. Other than that, his son should forgo his inheritance.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
And so Kobe is the dilemma as to going for his own person that's following his heart, or going for what his
father
and mind
wants.
you, if he does what he wants, it means he's going to lose all the inheritance.
Charlie.
This crazy ex on the side who isn't willing to
let him go. No. Now that already sounds like a good premise to enjoy. Yeah. So on Friday, the big unveil happens.
Yeah.
So it's a series.
Yes, it is.
Now, okay, describe the development of this one, because you decided to go beyond just doing a movie, because you could easily done a movie and then just sort of told the story, but decided to do a long series.
Yeah.
Now describe the development of Sewa.
So in terms of the
character development, on even the production in itself, the thinking of it, the writing of the storylines.
Okay, first of all, it took us let's say 5 to 6 years. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. It took you 5 to 6 years in development before you now came to the point where you wanted to do.
Yeah. Because after YOLO, you know, after YOLO, I wasn't doing any. I haven't done any series. I have shot a couple of movies, some on Netflix and all, but I haven't done any series. So I just wanted to do a series that has to be about me, or to build a character around the Sewa that I played in YOLO. So character with other cast production. I'll give all the praise to Farmhouse because my director Ivan Kwashiga, when I told him about the idea, he was like, "Oh, I also have similar ideas." So yes,
let's come together and let's make it work. Also, it's a Farmhouse production.
Yes,
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it became a collaborative effort between the two, both your production house and then Farmhouse, to ensure that everything comes through.
Yeah.
But how was it like? Did you butt heads creatively with your director?
Ivan is a
professional.
genius.
Yes.
So I think with the storyline, he already did everything. I just told him, okay, this is my story. What do you think? He said, okay, I have similar things. So he made the scriptwriter wrote something. We met, we ran through it. We did some few corrections, and I think we started planning from there. Yeah.
So after 5-6 years of development, then now getting everyone else involved with it.
Yeah.
Now, was it describe being not only the face of it, but also being behind the scenes of it? Because now you're writing the checks, you're ensuring that things are done, you're now going through everyone's character, making sure that everyone is doing it the right way, trying to manage costs at the same time, I will assume. How difficult was it to balance as well being the one on screen?
I think that was the initial agreement, but I kind of failed.
Explain.
Okay, because that's what I'm saying. Like, shout out to Mr. Ivan Kwashiga, because with the contract that I signed with him, I'm supposed to be executive producer. So basically, everything I'm also involved. But I think I left him to do most of the work because now I'm a wife, a mother, and all. So aside the fact that I have to wake up very early in the morning to go on set and all, he did most of the work. So at my free time, I go to the office, we run through and all of that.
So at least a lot of the heavy lifting wasn't. So you focus on just delivering on screen. How different is it delivering for your own production as doing it for someone else?
I'm a businesswoman, and I always say that the way you handle someone's work will determine how professional you also be. So regardless of someone's work or mine, I put in the same energy, I put in my all. So whether on A set or B sets, it's the same energy.
Which episode was the easiest to film?
I don't think any of the episodes
were easy. All of them are hard, eh?
Yeah, not hard. I wouldn't say hard.
But a little difficult.
Yes.
Which one was the most difficult?
I think all. Yes. Now it's not like before. Now I have tattoo. I have.
Yes. So you have. There's a lot of covering.
Yeah. All the scenes I have to cover my tattoo.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes.
So before hair and makeup would have been done with you, already tired.
I'm already putting some makeup on my tattoo. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Okay. So everyone had its own difficulties.
Yes.
Nana, how difficult was it working, or how easy was it working in Sewa?
Okay, so personally, I've always wanted to work with Ivan. So when I noticed, or when I had a call that they needed me, so I was actually happy. So I feel that alone
was enough.
Yeah. That alone was enough for me. Yeah.
Amazing. But how? Okay, is the role you had to interpret something or someone you've known? Have you seen someone that fits that role that you're able to channel? Or what do you have to now construct it all the way in your mind of who Kobe should be?
Okay, so like an actor, I feel as talent. I feel acting is talent, and then when you build upon it, you're able to deliver. So the Kobe role, I wouldn't say I have someone in mind, but then there are movies I've watched where I've seen people being in such situations. So balancing or moving into the Kobe character wasn't much of an issue.
Now, in real life, if you had to pick money, if your father really said, marry the woman I want or lose your inheritance, well, where will you go? You yourself, set your soul.
This life.
Set your soul.
Current situation.
In this life, the girl said she go. So
Hey, interesting.
Of course, this life inside. Let's be honest. The girl said, if you don't get one, they don't come.
That one is true. Because if you lose everything, what is it? Love you eat.
Exactly. A girl told me.
I don't agree with that.
no, Fella, what do you agree with? You really think that, okay, if you were placed in a situation where you had to pick love over your inheritance, over money, you'd pick love?
Yes. Yes, anytime, any day.
Now love you go chop.
Be lying.
No, I will.
Really?
I will.
Really?
I will.
Why?
Yeah. 2 days ago, I was telling my cousin that confidence, when you believe in yourself, someone see it as you being rude. I believe in myself. At a point in my life, I felt I couldn't even make my business successful. Yes,
wow.
That's because I had people in my life then that could actually just do anything that I asked for. So I just got to a time I just said, you know what, I feel like I have so much energy. I feel like I could do so much myself. So
once you bank on yourself, there's nothing that anything can stop you.
No, it doesn't necessarily have to be.
So you will make your own money.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that a lot. I like you completely disagree.
No. I mean, we all have
our own opinions. Yeah.
But I mean, if you believe in yourself, you know your focus, or you know where it is. Don't say this because of the current situation. You need to. But sometimes the money will not really bring you happiness.
True. I can agree.
Yeah.
You disagree.
That's what someone will tell you, that I'd rather cry in the Range Rover.
Preach.
Yes.
But how about you follow love and still get a Range Rover from the love?
It will
will come.
long time.
Oh my. Okay. Now, coming to you as a wife and a mother, how difficult was it balancing? Because you have responsibilities.
Yes.
You have to manage the home. You have a husband who's a star. You have a child who is like the cutest thing, and yet you still have to wake up, go on set. Plus, you have other businesses that you run. How do you find a balance?
I think that's one of the most difficult aspects of this job. And at a point, like I think 3 years ago, I almost gave up on acting because I couldn't balance it. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes. For the fact that I have to be on sets close as late as 11, 12, I'm like, nah, I don't think this will
It's
really
work.
And I was so much into my businesses because it was really picking
Earning
up
you money.
money. So I'm like, okay, so if this one is
Then let me focus on this one.
the acting is not making so much money. Okay, let me just focus on my business. So it kind of really made me, I wouldn't say money conscious, but I was just so much into the business that I wasn't looking at the acting side.
Because business gives you more returns for less work.
Exactly.
Acting, you be there from morning to evening.
Over
the shoulder shot,
you get
wide shot. Let's do it again. Let's do an establishing shot, and then you go on and on and on, and then at the end of the day.
But aside that, ever since I got back again, which was obviously the help of my husband, because he was like, you don't have to stop this, you really have to do this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he's very understanding, so he's not that like when it comes to things like that. And
he
I
wants
mean,
you to
we
have your life and your
we have
career.
a chef, we have a cleaner, we have, by God's grace, people that are helping us. So bit difficult, but we're managing because that's the life I chose to live.
You encounter quite a bit of criticism, and that's putting it lightly. And especially in the creative scene, like when you come out, someone has something to say. When you go somewhere, someone has something to say. Consistently, I even saw. I think in doing research for our interview, even when you did your soft launch of Sewa, even people had things to say about your outfit. How do you deal with the criticism?
I think over the years I've come to grow a very tough skin. I think that's what you need when you want to be in the entertainment space. I think the early stage was where I was really
used to bother you.
But now I think I've graduated from studying the industry and how these human beings behave. So I just feel like social media is just a different platform. It's just a different world, and this is real life. This is we talking. This is you seeing me. So you don't have to really be bothered about someone who clearly doesn't know you. And me, when I say they don't know you like personally. It's just obviously your socials. Yes. So I can't let those things get to me. And I feel like one way or the other they like me for whatever reason.
They speak about you, so they must like you.
Because most of the brands I work for, they give me good reviews. people, they tell me, oh, this person brings a picture, they say they want to buy. So I'm like, okay, so if you guys speak so ill of me, you shouldn't even associate yourself with brands that I even work for myself. But it's you buy products, you buy this, you do that. So I'm like, okay, clearly I'm on the right path.
But do you think people are not entirely fair to you in some regard? Because we're looking at how much work you've done, how much you've honestly exerted in the industry, so much great value you're giving to the industry as a whole. People are necessarily not fair in their criticism of you.
For some time, I feel like yes, but I feel that also made me, or had gotten me to where I am now. Because there was a time I was doubting myself. So I was like, okay, what's the problem? And I think I should blame myself at a point, because I don't do interviews. I don't clarify things. I just let things slide. But that's my
way of dealing with it.
Yeah, because I feel like the more you explain yourself, you contradict things. And I feel like Ghanaians, the moment they have certain perception about you, it just stays there. Yeah. And my early stage was so much noise. My early stage was Fella everywhere, so much news. So I think that kind of got into people, and I'm not bothered actually.
I like that. I like that. Now, in terms of and you rightly said rumors and conversations that people have that sometimes you just leave unanswered. Like every other celebrity marriage, there's a lot of scrutiny. But sometimes it feels like yours is scrutinized even more than others.
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
Well, I think with the first couple that both celebrities, obviously. Yeah, because when you see other
usually
celebrities that married there, one is
and one is not.
But we both celebrities, so it kind of brings some two forces together. So sometimes I'm like, okay, where's this coming from? But I mean, this is the life we chose.
When you hear rumors about your marriage and the state of it, or the strength of it, or the lack thereof, how do you react?
We laugh.
Okay.
Yeah, we laugh. Okay. Most of the times, I'm with my husband. We probably read in the comments. He sometimes will be like, baby, wait from week. We laugh, you know. I can't remember, there was this day I didn't go to work. On a normal day, I'm at work or I'm home. So that day I was so tired, and I was in the house with my husband. We were watching a movie, and then I saw a blog posting that they saw me at a minister's house. Just now, they said they just saw my car pass. I'm like,
but I'm at home. Are you serious?
Yes. And that news, Monica was like,
but you're just lying here.
I said, like,
so, two of you.
So at a point I'm like, maybe I fell out baby from him August. Hey.
It doesn't make any sense.
So like the way the person wrote that, said, I just saw her now. She's like, I just saw her now. She said, the minister's house. I say, okay.
That I'm lying here. Jesus. In my house.
My soul is traveling.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's just a whole lot.
Yeah.
Just a whole lot. You know, sometimes I really broke down like a couple of years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I almost took my life.
Wait, say it again.
Yeah.
Because you got into a depressive, and I always wondered about the state of mental health of
people who don't explain themselves. Yeah. I am a very free-spirited person. I hate to have grudges. I want to always have a clear mind. That's me. That's what makes me very productive. So when this thing comes online and I feel like I don't explain myself,
it starts to bother you.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, this is not true. Why is this going? Why is this? So sometimes I just feel like, okay, will someone even explain to them like this is not it? At a point, that was how I was feeling, and then I had it here when there was this day I was having a meeting with my manager, and he just called me. I was like, Precious, I need to tell you something. I know you can't do this back. I want you to be honest with me. I said, okay, what's up? He said, oh, your tape. I'm like, what? My sex tape? Where?
Are you serious?
Never. Yes. And then like joke everywhere. There was
no tape to show, but everyone was talking about it.
Yes, bloggers everywhere. I was like, oh my god, no, I don't think this path I can't take it.
Really?
Yeah.
And it drove you to a point where you actually considered suicide.
Shatawale saved me that controversy.
Explain.
Yeah. So, you know the whole thing. You know, there's this thing, when they just spread so much false news about you, it tends to be like, okay, maybe
It must be true somewhere. Yeah.
So the girl has the same physique like mine, and I wasn't even looking. I was just so much concerned about what people were saying. Like, okay, it's me, so I'm concerned. I'm like, okay, no, but I haven't done that. I haven't done
Exactly.
anything like that. So why is it spreading? So that day I was so messed up. I cried. I got to my house, and at 11 something, and Shata called me, said, "Mommy, hey, forget. Share. I saw the link," and then he sent me the link. Apparently, some couples on Twitter that shoots video like that, and
my
apparently the
goodness.
girl even had a tattoo at her back.
And you don't have a tattoo
And I
on your
didn't even
back.
know, and I didn't even see that, because I was just
You were
so
so
much
stuck,
into what
yeah.
people were saying about me, and I feel like I wanted to just,
And you
take
probably
my
would
life.
have considered doing that day.
Yes, if Shatta hadn't
called you to show you that.
If you could remember, Shatta made a post on Facebook. He came on Twitter to
Yeah,
blast people
yeah,
about
yeah.
the thing, and I think that's what even made me calm. So since then, I said, nah, I'm never going to listen to anything people say online. They don't know me. They can't even judge me. I'm not even going to let them decide or dictate what
it is,
what to do, what not to do. So
Now, in terms of keeping yourself sane or ensuring that your mental health doesn't deteriorate, because in a place where everyone talks about you, when you step out, people are talking about it, what you wear, what you say, if you perform on stage, if you put out new music, if you kiss your husband, it's always news up for conversation. How do you ensure that your mental health doesn't deteriorate?
So I'm a very busy person. I've made myself to be very busy. You just see that, okay, the problem is from social media, and I just come to a conclusion that social media is just a different world, and I've taken social media as a business platform where I just get to promote my stuff and I leave. I don't read comments. That's something I don't do. I don't read comments.
Okay.
No comments, no checking on bloggers page, nothing. I mute certain things on my page, so when you tag me with certain things, I will not see
That's
it.
good.
I protect my peace and my mind.
That's good. Would you consider therapy at some point? Or do you think
Before,
therapy?
maybe 4 years ago, I would
you'd
have
considered
that, but
now
now
you're in a good space.
Sad, yeah.
I'm good. I like that. Especially when you have a great support system around you that also keep you grounded. Now, speaking of your support system, I love your family dynamics. I think you have sisters or a sister who's like the coolest thing, and then like your mom, and like you have a great support system. How do you? Is there a balancing act to ensure that beyond being a wife and a mother now, you're able to also maintain being a daughter and a sister? How do you manage that?
Before anything, I'm human. I'm just a normal, regular person. So my parents, my mom and my family, my sisters and my cousins, they kind of know me so well. So I balance it. My mom, when she calls me and I'm busy, I just tell her I'm busy, and she understands. She just be calm. With my sister, I spend time with these people. Like my life is very boring. At a point, I was like, my life is boring. No,
you balance between work and home.
Yes, that's how my life is. I don't go out. I don't. If I have to go out, it's probably with my family. So work, home. That's it.
Will we see you directing a movie anytime soon? Or maybe in the next season of Sewa, will you be the director?
No.
Why a hard no? I would have said I thought you were like, well, you never know. I would never say never.
No.
You don't want to direct? Or it's not in the cards right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see yourself more as a producer. Just putting out the content. Okay.
I think that fits me more.
Will we see you doing more movies?
If you guys support us.
I think we will. So how do we watch it on Friday and subsequent episodes? How do we get access to it? Where are we going to be able to watch it? Do we have to pay to stream it? Tell us about that.
Okay, so with the premiere, we premiering at Accra Mall Silverbirds, 6 and 8. I think first show is 6 and the second show is 8 p.m. Yeah,
wonderful.
And the ticket is going for 80 Ghana cedis.
Pay.
You see?
80 pay. That's like fried yam and chips. Fried yam chips and then chicken wings.
Kelewele
like a crib. Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
Okay, it's 80 Ghana Cities, Silverbird Cinemas, 6 p.m., 8 p.m.
Yeah.
And then subsequently,
we have Kumasi.
Ooh, tell me about Kumasi, Nana.
On the 2nd of June.
On the 2nd of June.
Royal View Cinema.
Where?
Yeah. Royal View Cinema.
Royal View
and that
Cinema.
Is for 60 CDs.
Pay.
Yeah, you see, I like this energy.
Yeah, the kind
I think
though.
a couple for Kumasi is 100.
Pay.
Yeah.
You've been given a discount on the 60
you see
for a couple.
Cause 60 that can
you want 20. Oh, you like us too much. So you literally giving us a discount in Kumasi at Royal View Cinemas.
Yeah.
So if you're a couple, which it is, it's about movies. We watch couple.
And a couple they be because
plus if you want to get 10 CDs off, just come with someone else. Just come with someone else.
So if I have a neighbor,
so it's 100 CDs for a couple and then 60 CDs for a single person.
Yeah.
And across just 80 Ghana cities.
Yeah.
And
I think Takrady wants us to come. So
ooh,
we like
that.
I've seen a lot of Takrady.
Okay, so Takrady in maybe the week after that or in the subsequent weeks.
Hey.
We'll have to plan it.
Yeah, we'll have to plan it.
Okay.
I'm even thinking of we'll do like a couple of countries.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. So Nigeria, maybe Kenya, Kakra, South Africa, Kakra,
but yeah, America,
London, Kakra.
yeah.
Very necessary.
But aside that, after all this premiere, we have our own app where you just download and watch other episodes. Yeah.
Tell us about this app.
Okay, so we have an app called Farmhouse app. It's on Apple Store and
Google Play Store and everything.
Yeah. So you just download it and subscribe. So basically, like Netflix,
all Farmhouse productions.
Yeah,
okay.
all our movies you get to see it there.
Okay.
Because obviously the premiere we're not showing everything.
Yeah.
Just few episodes
to
just
tease
to
you
whet
the appetite.
Exactly.
So that you subscribe to Farmhouse app. And then proceed with watching all the subsequent episodes.
Exactly.
For the first season. How many episodes are in the season?
13.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Okay. So we're getting a full season. All the excitement, all the drama, and everything else inclusive. Yeah. And then when is season 2 coming? Let me ask Preko. I'm not even waiting.
At least, premiere.
You see, like Netflix, like all those apps. When the season comes up, and then
but Money Heist, they took how many years? 2 years or 3 years to bring another this thing.
That's true. No, but you see something like as soon as we watch the first episode, now we're like, season 2 will come in December.
But sometimes you need to tease your customer. You need to let your customers see and also create. December. You know, it took us almost a year. Should I say?
Really?
Yeah, we started shooting since last.
Year. Explain the shooting process. How was it like? How was being on set like? How was ensuring that everyone was there? How many cast members do you have?
The cast.
It was a large cast, eh?
With the location, I can talk about the location.
Okay.
The locations were mostly based on one place.
Okay.
And I think there were other few episodes we have to move around. Yeah.
So that was based in Accra?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, based in Accra.
All right.
And on set is fun for me.
Yeah.
How was it for you?
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how? Okay. Now this is your first Farmhouse production and Fella's production that you were on. Describe that as against other productions you've probably been on. How different? How exciting? How similar was it to others?
Okay, I would say it's similar. I would say it's different. Let's say it was. Because I've not really experienced what sets that I've been on. Like every set I've been on, it's
fantastic.
Fun.
Yeah.
But to experience any.
I like that. Now, are you ready to be a star? Because you know how the Fella magic is. Like once you touch
apparently
a production,
he is a model. He's been in the industry,
yes,
but
so
not the movie industry.
Yeah, and I'm saying be a star in the movie industry because you know you're about to be a hit. You know that, right?
It is
because you're pretty. You're literally.
Why you keep on saying he's pretty?
But he's a pretty boy.
That's my boyfriend.
You cast me as the one that tries to spoil everything.
Oh my god. Okay, that's it. Season 2, you have to come. But you know who my boyfriend is in the movie? Me. I don't want to tell you.
Oh, teaser. Just
guess the one with her makeup and the boyfriend.
You find out
Hi, baby.
I love that the teaser has been revealed, but okay. So, you're excited about this, like because literally this could be the point that you become the most sought after actor in the industry. How does it feel like just before you blew? Because you're about to blow.
I'm hoping it does because like she's saying, I've shot commercials. I'm actually a commercial model, so I've shot tons of commercials.
The face looks oddly familiar. Yeah.
Tons of stuff. It's 2016.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I've shot lead commercials.
For quite a bit.
So the exposure is there, but it's not there. So I'm actually hoping this does
is what does. Yeah,
I'm actually ready for it.
I'm excited for both of you for what will be a success that Sewa is primed to be, because I know it features Shatawale.
Yeah.
What role is Shatawale playing? Describe his persona.
How would you describe Shatawale's personality? When you answer me, then I can answer you.
I would say I think he's a street guy. He's a street king.
So he plays the street guy.
Okay,
the gang leader.
We like it. Yes. You casted him well. So Shatta will be in it. Who are we expecting? Which other surprises are we expecting to see?
We have Shatta. We have Medical.
Ooh. Hubby's making a debut with this. Yes. I love that. Okay, so he's gonna be. But will you tell us his role? We should explore and wait.
Okay, let me tease you a little bit.
Please.
So Medical and I, we have a scene.
Okay. This should be interesting. How do a real life married couple play out a scene in a movie?
Yeah.
Now that I'm looking forward to seeing. I'm really looking forward to seeing. So which other stars are we seeing in there?
We have Jessica Lani.
Ooh,
Jessica
I love Jessica.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have Clementos.
Come on. With the funny. Okay.
Yes,
I love that.
Part, yeah.
Okay. All-star ensemble.
There's a lot.
All-star. That's awesome. So this Friday, at the Silverbird Cinemas at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. For 80 Ghana cedis, we're having the big premiere of
You forgot to add the pay.
80 Ghana cedis. Just 80. Come through and enjoy what will be a fantastic production. Fella has put her heart and soul into it, so we want you to enjoy it.
And my spirit,
and your own spirit, your being, your spirit, and everything else inclusive.
I've not eaten, no, please. If they don't come out, I'll go back to the village. Please, I love the city. The city is very beautiful. So please come and buy tickets.
Thank you.
And watch me.
It's very necessary. And of course, featuring as one and Kwame, who is playing the character Kobe, and of course Fala is playing Sewa, as we know and love her. So it's a bigger story. It's like a spin-off of the character Sewa in Yolo, who we loved and grew to love on the show. So we'll be seeing like a spin-off of Sewa. So this is very exciting. 13 episodes. We'll get to watch a few, maybe the first 3 or 4. First three on Friday, and subsequent episodes will be on the Farmhouse app.
Exactly.
Download, subscribe, pay small or pay, and you can watch everything.
So when I see you, I'll say pay.
Thank you. And then you can watch all the excitement that is Sewa. But I'm excited for you, Fela. I think this is a great step. I'm looking forward to season 2 and season 3 and season 10,
season 15, 20.
And then we'll have Ghana's longest running.
If only he doesn't leave me. If he leaves me there, we'll stop. Because broken hearts,
we'll fight him. We'll find him and then we'll keep him there.
Exactly.
the this is awesome. So I'm excited about this. I will be there on Friday. I'll come with my family members.
I can't wait to see you.
We'll come and pay 80 pay. And then we'll be there. But I'm excited for this. But Fela, thank you for coming through.
No, thank you for
just
having
us. With us. It's nice. I finally got to interview you, and you're just as what I imagined in my head. I knew I would have fun with you, and I'm excited that we.
You know me, I'm fun.
Charlie,
always, you have the vibes.
All the vibes. So this is happening this Friday. I'm expecting to see you all at the Silverbird Cinema. No, when you're not able. No, you have to give us a small acapella before you go.
Oh, said me and you look, Mama, am I alive? And you look, and you be like, it's medical.
It's another can you say no can
oh medical say oh the man want to do me fast no much time
We want more. We want more.
In fact, I'm streaming me music
On all platforms.
Now when your videos now will tag me.
Will we see an album sometime soon?
Yeah.
Album.
Oh,
EP.
Someone said before album. When my start with EP. Pilolo Records. We are coming live.
I go be, say forgive to them back to back, Easy me like something, my body easy me like something.
Wednesdays on 3FM Drive, we've got your back.
Over. My name is